Hello YouTube and Facebook people, welcome back to my videos. Today I have another haul video for you guys. This last weekend, me and Smelly Melly went to garage sales like we normally do, and then also on Friday, me and Mama Valamilk went to my honey hole, aka New Horizons, and I did really good at the thrift store. Garage sales were okay. I did find one thing to resell, but for sure the thrift store was amazing. Yeah, so we're just gonna hop on into it, and we'll start with the garage sale because that one's kind of the least exciting of the two. There was about 5 garage sales. I picked up 4 things to resell, and in total I spent $12.50. Most of the stuff from the garage sale is for me. This first thing is a blanket. The lady selling it told me it was a horse blanket. I don't know, it looks like a blanket to me, but I really like the southwestern style blankets. I picked this up to go on my porch. I have a few like wicker chairs, and I just like to put this over them to make them look more festive. Okay, next is a book. It's called Big Nate. I have never read these, but I do remember one of my nephews telling me that he reads these, so I picked this up for him, and it was only $1. That blanket was only $2. I don't know if I said that or not. Okay, next is a glass bottle. I paid $1 for this baby, and I'm gonna use it for my olive oil. I have one of those fancier ones where it has like it looks like an anteater nose, and you like drizzle your oil, but it's like a solid or opaque. Opaque, is that the word? Using big words here. It's not clear, so when I fill it up, I sometimes spill it. So this one's clear so I don't spill it. Good explanation. Okay, this next thing is for reselling. I picked it up, I think, at the last garage sale we went to. I paid up for what I consider paying up, but they are these Red Wing men's boots. I looked them up, and they are called the Pecos, the 1155 boots. I paid $10 for them. I did comp them, and let's see, I wrote it down. On Poshmark, they're selling anywhere from $90 to $120, and on eBay, they're going anywhere from $85 to $179. They're in pretty decent condition. They do need cleaned up a little. Like you can see on the toe, there's some scuffs, and all around there's kind of scuffing, but I feel like either shoe polish or leather conditioner will fix those right up. But one downfall I did see was the size is like really hard to read because it's like stamped into the inside leather. But yeah, I am going to list these ones at $150, and we'll see what happens. I don't know. I know that's high. That's higher than the comps that I just told you, but I like to list a little high and then just take offers as they come. And that tends to work out for me. So yeah, that was a pretty cool find. Okay, next is the stuff from New Horizons thrift store. I picked up 7 items to resell. I did pick up a few things for myself. In total, I spent $66, and that was with rounding up my change. So I will show you the stuff that's not for reselling first. This one was half off of $3.99. Yellow was their color, so I paid $2, and this is the brand Jelly the Pug. It's called Jelly the Pug. I said that like it was a question. It is called Jelly the Pug. I've just never heard of this brand. I picked this up for one of my nieces because it is the cutest dress on planet Earth. And it's giving me baby fever, and I just want a little baby to put in it. Look at the buttons on the back. Look how big those are. Like, they're so unnecessary, but so cute. So I picked that up for my niece Marilyn. I will wash it and give it to her mama. The next thing I picked up is a camera lens holder. It's just this little leather case with the drawstring. I do have 2 lenses to my camera now, so I picked up another one. Now I feel real fancy with my fancy leather case. I paid $1 for it, and it's the brand Asahi Pentax. And I feel like that's an actual camera brand. but I don't have that camera. But my lens will fit in here, so I will use it. The next thing I got for myself was this Jan Sport. It's like a mix between a fanny pack and a backpack. I thought that was really cool. Like, look, it's like a little backpack, but like a giant fanny pack. And I paid $4.99. Yeah, I paid $4.99 for this one. They must have thought it was really good. I feel like at New Horizons, the red tag items are like the nicer luxury items. So this is a luxury fanny pack according to them. But no, I did like that it was huge. I can fit my water bottle inside of it easily. And all the other nonsense I take on my hikes with me in the morning. Okay, the next thing I got is not for to resell. It's not to resell, but it is for reselling. I've never heard of this. It's called the Gonzo Pet Hair Lifter. Cute packaging, but it's like a sponge, like a really thick sponge. And it says you just like use it and it'll get hair and lint and whatnot off of your furniture, your car, your clothing. So I'm going to try this for my posh room and we'll see. I mean, if this can replace lint rollers, that would be really nice. One, it'd be eco-friendly. Two, sometimes them lint rollers are really annoying when you're like rolling and it comes unstuck and then it's just like yeah. Oh, I paid 79 cents for that. And it says, do not get wet. Like, that's the first instruction. Do not get wet, which you would think to get it wet because it's a sponge. But don't get it wet. Let me know, too, also down below, if anybody's ever used one of these. I'm very interested in it. It was only 79 cents. Okay, this first thing that I picked up is the brand Prana. And it was $5.99. And New Horizons put on there, it's a size 14. It's not. It's a size large. So I had picked these up for me, and then I get home and I see it's a size large. So these are going to be for reselling. They are cute. They're a pair of, like, thicker cotton pants, cargo pockets. I think it's like a wider leg. And it has the drawstrings on the ankles. Really cute. And then the logo's on the back. And it does have drawstring waist to make it a little tighter. And let's see, what did I say I paid for them? $5.99, which is okay. I did think they were gonna be for me. Okay, let me see. I wrote down. I looked the comps up on these two. They were selling on eBay anywhere from 20 to 30, more like 18 to 30. And on Posh, they were selling for a little bit more, about 25 to 30. So I will probably list these at 35 and hope for the best. Hope for, I don't know, $20 to $25. I do list a lot of my stuff a little bit higher. I mean, people on Poshmark and eBay know that you can negotiate price with the seller. So I always list a little higher so I have that chance to negotiate a price with them. Also, ever since Poshmark raised their shipping costs, I don't personally like sending out the cheaper offer. I send out the one that makes it $4.99. So I think that's like, what, $3? Yeah, because it's like almost $8 to ship on Poshmark. So I send out the better deal for the buyer. So I do like to list a little higher so I can make up for that. Okay, this next one was kind of an accidental buy, kind of not an accidental buy. I did pay $4.97 for these pair of shoes. They're a size 9.5. They are cute. So the brand is Madden Girl. And I was thinking Steve Madden in my head, which Steve Madden would have sold for a bit more. But these are really cute. So I probably still would have picked them up for $4.97, $5. I still would have picked them up for that price. But it's just not the brand I thought I was picking up. So this specific style is called the Cassidy Platform. And these ones are in like excellent condition. They don't even look like they've been worn, and they're super, super cute. The style is in right now, this platform heel. On Poshmark, these were only selling for $18 to $30. eBay, they were selling a little better for about $25 to $30. I know this sounds crazy, but I am going to list them at like $55. I just think they're super, super, super cute. And I also feel like keywords play a big role. You put the right keywords in there, people you'll get more eyes on your items, and the people that know those terms are more willing to pay up for the thing they're looking for. I don't know if that makes sense to you. So like some keywords I would use for this would be academia, dark academia, preppy. I would also throw in some keywords such as like clueless, 90s. Yeah, they're also kind of gothic in my opinion. I don't know, these are like, my head's in the way. You can't really get a good view of them because my background is so messy. But I don't know, you could either go preppy or goth with this. And that's what I like about them. If they were my size, I would probably keep them. Okay, the next piece I picked up is by the brand Vera Bradley. I feel like everybody knows that brand. But I was shocked to see something that's not their typical like quilted material. This one is made out of leather, and it's a zip little wristlet wallet type deal. It's got all your little card holders and a coin purse inside. This one was half off. It's the yellow tag, so I paid $2 for it. I just thought it was unique. I didn't bother looking it up because I thought, wow, that's a very special Vera Bradley wallet. And it's cool. I like it. I think it's cute. It's a pretty color. It's like a dark hunter green. Let me see the comps on it though. On Poshmark, they were selling anywhere from 20 to 30. On eBay, they were selling anywhere from like 18 to 35, but 35 was like new at tags. So I am going to list this at 35, and I'm hoping, I don't know, for 20 to 25, kind of just what the comps were with it. It's in really good condition, so I think it'll do okay. I say that like it's a question. I think it'll do okay. So this next item I did pay up for. I paid $22.97 for this pair of boots, and I didn't really comp them too hard. I just did a really quick like Google image search, and I mean, I couldn't really find much about them, but it feels like a really well-made boot, and there's so much cool like punk biker detail to this shoe. The brand is GBX, and when I got home and did some research, the comps were horrible. They were like $10, maybe $15 for the few pair that I did find. The ones I did find were men's boots, but these say they're a size 9 and they fit me, so they're a women's size 9. I don't understand why the comps were so low. Granted, I didn't see this specific one selling. It was just other boots by that brand. So, keeping consistent with my crazy pricing strategy, I am going to sell these ones, or I'm going to list them for $150. And these ones I'm purposely kind of listing high, so if they don't sell, they can stay with me and I will wear them this fall and they're going to look so cool on me. God, they're cool. Like, it just doesn't, I need like a background that's not crazy. Maybe I'll insert some photos so you guys can like fully see the coolness of these boots. They are pretty heavy and they are in really good condition. I mean, there's like a few scuffs on the sole, but the leather, or no, I guess this one has a scuff on the toe. But I have some black shoe polish, and I think these are going to look perfectly fine. So I am excited to see what happens with these. Next, I'll save the best piece for last. So we will move on to this one. This one is the brand Reset. It's the brand Reset by Jane. It's a size large. I paid $7.99 for it, which is, God, so pricey for me. I am so cheap. But I had faith in this dress, but I'm not sure now. I did a quick search at the thrift store and comps looked really good. Like, I thought this was going to be like a $100 dress. But I'm not so sure anymore. I did some comping. Let me see. Where's my paper? Shirts by this brand were going for $35 on eBay. That's what they were selling for. I didn't find very many dresses. I did not see this specific one. This one is like the Cassia dress or something like that. But dresses on eBay were selling anywhere from $80 to $90. And Poshmark, I don't even know that I saw any selling. So we will see. And like I said with the keywords, I feel like this is another item that is a good opportunity to be using keywords. Again, dark academia, lag and look, prairie core, cottage core. They're all things that will sell your items and for better money. I'm going to stand up now so we can get a better look at it. But it is this beautiful, like there's so many details to this. All the ruffles, and it's layered at the bottom. I did find some stock photos as well. I'll go ahead and have Editing Valerie throw those in for you. Yeah, it's a really pretty dress. Like, I am tempted to try this baby on. Oh, where's the boot? Look how cute that would be. It's like punk Little House on the Prairie. That would be really cute. Okay, the last item that I found at New Horizons thrift store is probably the best thing I've ever found at a thrift store. Maybe even the best thing I will ever find at a thrift store. So, I paid $5.97. These are a size 8. I tried them on. They do fit, but I'm not keeping them. The other boots I'll keep. These ones I will not be keeping. I found Gucci in my thrift store. And it feels like high quality. Like this little thing right here. Ooh, is so nice. Man, that's some nice leather. This is leather. The rest of it's canvas. But it just feels so well made. The, what do you call it? The code? I forget what the code is called. But that the serial number. It matches up. Like, it's all legit. Everything shows that it's legit. Oh, it's just so pretty and cute and well made. The only thing is, I mean, it's not even a huge deal, but like on the edge, you can see some little frays. I feel like I can sweater shave that. I have seen videos of people using like lighters, but I can't do it. I'm too scared to try that. I don't want to burn a Gucci shoe. So I'm going to try my sweater shaver and just see if I can get those off. If not, that's perfectly fine. They will stay on there. But yeah, man, they're in really, really good condition. I don't know who donates Gucci to the thrift store, but somebody did, and I'm so thankful for that. Whew! It was pretty cool, too. When I was checking out, I had all my stuff on the conveyor belt, and there was an older lady checking me out, and then from behind me, I hear, "Oh my gosh!" And the lady that was working the register behind me, she's like my age. She runs over and she gets behind the other counter. She's like, "I can't believe you found those!" And she runs back around to where I'm standing, pulls them off the conveyor belt, takes her shoes off and starts putting them on. And she's just like freaking out, like, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe you found these!" That's what she kept saying. "I can't believe you found these!" And she said, "Can I take a picture? I want to send it to my friend." So she takes some pictures of her wearing the shoes. And then I told her, make sure to take a picture of that price tag. And she looks at the price tag and she's like, "No way, you got them for that much?" She was like freaking out. She's like, "That's the best deal ever." She's like, "Did they fit you?" I said, "Well, I bet I could squeeze into them." And she's like, "It doesn't matter. Even if they don't fit you, sell them, girl." And then as I was leaving the store, she runs up and gives me a high five. It was the funniest thing ever. My mom was so confused on what the heck was happening. The little old lady that was checking me out seemed pretty annoyed that the store missed something that big. I'm guessing maybe a man was the one that was pricing things and had no idea what this was. I'm sure from here on out that store is going to be double checking and triple checking if something is Gucci or luxury. Comps were a little strange. So on Poshmark, well, first let me tell you its actual name. These are the Gucci Double G Canvas Monogram Ballet Flats. And specifically, when the logo is like this is called the interlocking logo. So that's a pretty popular thing that people are looking up when they are looking for Gucci. So make sure to put that in your keywords if you have some Gucci symbols that are intertwined like that. Okay, so they were selling on Poshmark anywhere from $120 up to $350 for this same style. On eBay, did I see any on eBay? No, eBay was a little bit of a mess when I was trying to search them. They weren't like, all of the search was not Gucci. There was a lot of like Michael Kors and Teaks showing up in my search. So I'm just going off of what Poshmark is saying. And I am going to list them. Let's see. I think I'm going to list them at $350 and just see what happens. I mean, worst that's going to happen is somebody's going to give me an offer. So I'm going to list them at $350, and I did see one other active listing that was the same style, same size, and they were only listing them for $150. But also I noticed that, because I went through their pictures and looked at their description, and they were reposhing them. So they had purchased them from someone else and they were going to relist them, and so they just hit the reposh button and it shows up in the listing, hey, I'm trading this item out for something better, I'm reposhing it. In my mind, I think that's not the best idea of what to do. Yeah, it's easy and it's like a fast list like that when it's something that you've purchased and you're reselling it. But also, when I'm shopping, I kind of feel like it's like, why are they getting rid of it? Is something wrong with it? Is it not true to size? Are there flaws? Like, I just get kind of iffy when I see somebody reposhing something. So if I were that person, I would take some new pictures and relist it on my own and price it a lot higher than $150, but that's just my own opinion. Long story long, I found a pair of Gucci shoes at the thrift store. Sweet deal. I just can't believe that. $5.97 for Gucci. That's crazy. Okay, so to close out the video, I'm going to go ahead and give you estimates on what I expect to make from this haul. So in total, from New Horizons, I spent $50 on stuff that I'm going to resell. At garage sales, I spent $10 total on stuff I'm going to resell. So that's $60 total. If I sell everything on the lower end of what I was assuming in comps that I've seen, I'll get $455 before any fees are taken out. If I get on the higher end of what the comps were selling for, $850. But either way, that is seven items that I paid $60 for, and that's going to be turned into $455 at least. So that's really awesome. If you're interested to see my listings, how I do my titles, what I put in my description, and you just want to be nosy, I don't, whatever. If you just want to see my Poshmark or my eBay, I will have both of those linked down below as usual. Yeah, I'll try and have it all listed by the time you see this video. It's going to take me a while to edit it, so by the time you see this video, all of this stuff will be up and listed and ready to go. Hopefully some of it's sold by then. I don't know. But yeah, thanks for sticking around and watching this haul video with me. I was very excited. I'm interested. Have you found anything amazing at the thrift stores or garage sales recently? If so, tell me down below. I'm very nosy and I want to know. Yeah, but that's everything for this video. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.